how do you okay, so th- I have 51 mistakes here that actors make when they Zoom audition, right? 51 mistakes. And as I'm on Zoom and I'm just working on the ideas, I get my little paper and pad over here, been pen, and I just write it. That's like this don't look right. And then some actors, in my free zooms, I correct them, and some are mature enough to handle a correction, and then the other ones get all piffy about it, right? It's really amazing. You try to help some folks, and it's like, no, I don't. I want you to help me, but I only want a certain type of help that feels good. It's just, but I do have a few wise people that slip through cracks, and those are the ones that produce all the work. Isn't that something? Uh, but okay, this is just fundamental, real basic. When you slate your name, you've got to smile, right? You have to. It's an introduction of you introducing yourself to another person, right? So this is what some actors do. They'll, hi, tell us your name. Hi, I'm Mike Pointer. They have this stale, dull, boring face, as if it's a privilege for casting to consider moving you to the next stage. Did you get a call back? And well, I know the director's the one that decides, but like it's a privilege that casting even called you in the first place. It's really amazing to me. And I know some of the reason this happens is just poor coaching. Actors pay hundreds of dollars a month, right, to these coaches, and they don't even work. They don't book. You know why? Because the coaches do not teach them how to book. They teach them how to keep taking classes, but they don't teach them the skills, all of them, that they need to actually book work. And it's a really, really sad thing to me. So, bottom line is you've got to smile. It's an introduction, and any other interview for the little job down the street, where pay minimum wage or whatever, but I need a job. I just got to pay these bills. I need to get something going here, right? Actors smile all day long when they meet the interviewer. Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm going to interview you today. Come on in the room, right? And hi, Tracy. Hi, how are you? They know to do it then. But they get in front of a camera and there's some ingrained belief of some type that I don't have to show any personality. Just say action and I'll show you how great I am at acting, right? Or something foolish that they seem to believe. Either that or they just think it's just not important. And it's very important because what helps you to create rapport between you and another person is upon them meeting you the first time is a healthy smile, excuse me, a healthy smile and a hello, right? A healthy smile. What do people say? People say, I only want to work with people I like. Boom. And likability is to be respectful enough upon greeting the person for the first time, a smile. See, then you got to be consistent because you can't show the sour, stale face on the next audition. And the next audition, you have to be known for being consistent, right? And it's respectful in business when you approach someone. Friendships, just relationships, right? Passers-by, casual friendships and stuff. People I see at the gym every day. When I see them, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Hey, right? I don't say, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? How you doing? That's how some folk talk, right? And my job is to train you, to prepare you for success. And a very few are willing to see correction and direction. And the other ones, first thing they do is they get in their little feelings. It's really, really sad because some of these people, as I've worked with them, and some were able to actually create a personality that shines on camera, some of them just coming to me were very talented, very talented. They're born with the gifts and they develop the skills and the talents and the graces and they move on to book work, right? And those ones that they knew that they wanted, they wished they and desired to meet someone that would help them in this journey. And just be honest with me. Tell me what I'm not doing correctly. It's just sad for the other ones that I just can't reach. I know I can't get all of them, but for the ones that come into my circle and won't allow me to help them, it's just sad. It just really is. Yep. Because these are the people that go on and complain and, oh, the economy, and oh, it's the president's fault and all of this, when all it is the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror is not willing to change. They're not willing to do what's necessary for them to reach their goal. This period. So, uh, coming to you live. I'm a little late today, but coming to you live on YouTube. Yes, my talks are going to extend longer. I think I'm still doing something a little goofy here on YouTube where, uh, I mean, it says live, but usually I get a few people to say, "Hey, Coach Mike," and this kind of thing, because it happens when I go live on some of my other platforms. But I'm going to figure this YouTube thing out because I have so much to share. Oh, man. But again, today's lesson, smile on your slates. Smile on your slates. It's you. People treat you based on what you put out, based on what you project. The average person, right? They treat you based on how you present yourself. And if you present yourself as shy, or I'm nervous, or I don't feel like doing this or whatever, then it's like they're going to treat you accordingly, and you are not going to advance in your field of endeavor. All right. Okay, friends. We'll see you the next time. I'll see you again Wednesday. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.